All right, we're going. We're set.
We're live.
We're ready for season 2. Oh god, what do I say? This is such a big moment.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's been like, holy shit, a year?
Yeah. No. Like
it's,
couple
it's,
months.
it's been a while. We ended off with episode 7, I think.
Yes.
And then, of course, a special where you guys got to know us. We're gonna do that as well this season too. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jess with my beautiful friend and co-host.
No.
And
Hi.
today we are presenting to you Lunch
Season
Season 2. Oh my god, I'm glad how you actually synchronized on that one for the first time in your while. Managing to synchronize.
Nice.
What an excellent man. A round of applause. So yeah, it's officially Season 2. What's new? Not much. How about you, Scooby-Doo?
Yes.
That's not Scooby-Doo, that's Goofy.
Oh shit.
Disney's gonna sue us now.
I'm sorry, Disney. No.
Mickey, please don't take us. Huh? Fuck you up, I will.
Yes.
I had to actually intentionally do a shitty ass Mickey impression just so Disney couldn't sue us for once.
Oh god.
So yeah, season 2. What's new? Not much, except that we have a different sort of shaping. We're gonna be actually going back to what we did originally with like different themings.
Yes.
So for this one, this the theme of this time is of course gonna be
Like
telling you about what's new about season 2, what we're gonna be doing, what has been happening lately, where the fuck have we been?
yeah, and where we will be going with this in the future.
Yeah, and when will Jess ever fix her damn fucking closet on her knee? I have like my work desk was built by my mother, and it has this little like closet area,
Apartment.
but there's this piece I have in my hand right here that is supposed to go in there, but that one doesn't want to stick in anymore. So now it's just quite loose.
Yeah.
And I can't fix it. Wait, hold on. Did I just fix it?
Hey yo. Did you just do something? Did she just do something?
And I fixed it. Now we got the answer. Just finally fixed the closet. Woo!
Damn.
A round of applause. So yeah, we're back now. As mentioned, my ADHD is still gonna make me repeat myself a lot. So let's just catch up. What the hell has been happening? Where have we been?
Yes. So
I've been lazy. That's kind of why. And of course, I was using most of the time to then plan season 2. Then let season 2 be sort of like a new, fresh start, kind of.
yeah.
To then go back to like regular formula. Like we find themes we want to talk about. I say as I cross my leg above my knee. How the hell does that even make sense?
You just do it because I do it.
Yeah, it's a habit by now. That's pretty much why I have kind of been putting it
Yeah.
off. And we just did one episode. I felt like the last episode of season 1 was kind of like just rushed, so I was kind of
Yeah.
ashamed to returning. Oh, we were gonna do this last week, but then I was like, nah, that that was me. That was me.
Yeah.
Because a lot has happened that weekend for me, and that's a lot of personal information I'm not going to get
Too much.
into. And so that's what has been happening. But I still did promise September, and September we are in now.
The last day.
The last day of September. It could already be October for those of you out there.
Yeah.
Also, we got a couple of more countries added to the list. I'm just gonna open up the page here. And we gotta, of course, give a good welcome to those who have joined us.
Yes. Welcome. Welcome to lunch.
Shit, I opened the porn site again. Why the hell are so many things called Anchor?
Yeah. Also, my January throughout January to like July, my ankle has been broken.
Ouch. Hold on, there we go, audience. So, of course, we have a lot of people from Norway. Hello, hi. Netherlands, I have no idea how to say it.
Hi.
Lithuania, surprisingly enough. United States, greetings. Germany, danke.
Danke.
Canada,
Hello.
hello. Malaysia, Portugal,
Portugal.
and in
UK.
true fashion to Portugal, I say obrigada. Say obrigado, you're a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Portuguese, I have actually spent a lot of time in Portugal. If you didn't know, I practically know a little bit of the language. Surprising enough,
Yeah.
I know, of course.
UK.
Yeah, United Kingdom, thank you, and
Hi.
India, which
Hello.
recently got added to the list. No,
Hello.
you did not pull that joke.
Hello. Welcome
Hello,
to.
we are calling from Microsoft Tech Support. Shit, I did it. Forgive me for my sins, God. Oh, what have I done, mighty Prohevius? So speaking of Portugal,
You've been there.
I've been there. I know a bit of the language. So I know how to say thank you in both like male term, female term, obrigado, obrigada. I also
Nice.
think I know strawberry. I think it's morango, something like that.
Morango.
And you can neither confirm or deny that because I could be straight up bullshitting right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're almost 6 minutes in. Oh my god, the frill. I've missed this frill. The ADHD of my hands are shaking
Oh my
like a
god.
girl on a sleepover. So yeah,
Yeah.
and also there's
It's
gonna be recent things coming up. Eventually, we're gonna do a special. We're gonna be doing. Well, I'm planning on doing 2 episodes in October, our regular episode, and of course an episode where I'm gonna dedicate most time talking about the release of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Of course.
I'm gonna be there on the premiere in Norway, and I am so
Pumped.
happy. I am pumped. I am excited. I am jazzed. You like jazz? I am so ready to finally see my childhood shape before me on a big screen. And a lot of people will be like, well, you go to the cinema, you don't wait for it to go out on the box office, or like, don't wait for it to be on Disney Plus. Nope.
No.
There is no better feeling than sitting down in a cinema, looking up at the big screen with a great audio.
For example, that Friday,
Yeah,
the 27th of October, it's your day.
yeah,
Uh,
I'm gonna be screaming like a little child.
Yeah. Thursday, the day before,
Yeah.
a gacha game comes out.
Oh no, please don't fuel my gacha addiction more. I had enough in Tears of the Kingdom.
Let's go.
I tried Tears of the Kingdom and I solely for the gacha addiction purposes.
No god. Solely for that.
Yeah, I mean, I just love it when recent games have gone like, oh, there's a bug in our famous game. Why not make that a feature in the next release?
Yes.
As an example, Breath of the Wild, it was kind of buggy, and then going through walls, that's kind of part
It
of
was
Tears
really buggy.
that's kind of the part of Tears of the Kingdom. Also, in Security Breach, you just no clipped out of everywhere. Everything was glitched and buggy, and that's the whole thing in like Security Breach Ruin. You put on a mask to go through walls. That's kind of the thing.
Hearts.
You activated hacks. You may be banned. Banhammer. Oh god. So yeah, so we're kind of already did like sort of like celebration, both kind of was the kind of like a celebration yesterday, kind of.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. And Nano has officially turned me into an anime person.
Yes.
It's
Welcome to the community.
why thank you. I've just recently been religiously watching Bocce the Rock, and I really love the anime because it's so relatable and because I'm a musician.
Of course.
By the way, since I'm learning to go on good transitions now, speaking of music, I actually got to perform for His Royal Majesty's son and the next King of Norway,
Nice.
Kronprins Haakon. So yeah, that's gonna be one of my bigger achievements. And of course, for
Yeah.
those of you out there who are Norwegian, I also got to perform for one of the members in MadCon, who is also a judge in The Voice Norway.
Nice.
And he was so proud he started crying. Oh my god, the time was 9/11. I'm so gonna get cancelled for this, aren't I?
You, bruh.
This is why I
I
keep.
don't want to get cancelled.
This is
I
what-
don't want to get this podcast dead, cancelled. No.
No.
Please
It's fine. It's fine. We're our own community. Feel free. Feel free to punish me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but like I realized that, of course, when we first ended on season 7, the only countries that
Season
was
7,
there.
episode 7.
No, season 7. Wow, what the fuck am I saying? We've been going on for that long. How old am I? I'm 50.
Mm.
So yeah, I've been like, it's kind of been surprising how like when we ended off season one without intentionally ending it off.
Yeah, that was kind of rushed.
Yeah, like the only countries that was listening was like Norway, Netherlands, Lithuania, United States, Germany, and Canada.
Yeah,
And then, well, that was like, and then when Rush released episode 7, then Malaysia started hanging along, and then throughout the time,
Portugal.
while we've been gone, just Portugal, United Kingdom, and India just started hanging on.
Yep,
And that kind of says that this podcast is going into the algorithm. It's in the
it's going to.
algorithm.
It's going global. We are
It,
going
it might
global.
not be some original, unique name, but hell, recently people have been finding it easier. I just tell them, just search up the Lunch Podcast Crew,
Yeah.
then go on podcasts and content, and then you find us. That's
Well,
that's legitimately, and I'm surprised we've kind of grown while we've been gone.
kinda.
And so I'm just like been totally scared of like returning to this and be like, holy shit, what the fuck happens now?
Yeah,
So yeah,
that's
so
like
that's mostly. So talking about what's gonna be new, it's gonna be themings,
theme based.
as we mentioned.
Yep.
We're soon also gonna read our first ad. I know, that's incredible.
Yes.
We've been sponsored today. That's incredible. Like I'm honored to be sponsored now. A lot of
Nice.
people think like, well, what the hell are you sponsored by? This podcast is sponsored by Raid. Ah, hell no.
No.
I swear to God, if Raid were to ever sponsor us, I would deny it. I despise that game for some weird reason.
I would accept the sponsorship, but uh, do like a ad video, but it's like hate based.
Yeah, I feel like if I was forced to take the ad, or if I ever took the ad, I would do it only just to joke around and be like, today's video is sponsored by
Yeah.
and just go on like that, and like Shadow Legends, and then it's like, oh god, that was hard to say, and then there will be some person off camera holding a gun up against me.
Definitely not me.
Yeah, that I feel like that would be the ad I would make totally.
Yeah, I
Doesn't
would
matter how much you pay me to not, I will.
Yeah, I would definitely not
Yeah.
hold that gun.
But while we're all ads, I've always wondered this question because both Nana and I are gonna start streaming on Twitch now.
Yes.
We're officially VTubers. Yay! We're part of that community now.
I introduced you to the.
You introduced me to it. I saw that there is a lot of weird shit going on there, and I thought like, hey,
Let's try it.
I want to do some weird shit. I want to moan in front of thousands of people without being harshly judged.
Yeah.
Why not join? So I
Yes.
got my model thanks to this fella. I also got Twitch set up, and if any one of you want to watch me, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow at around 6 p.m. Norwegian time, well, Scandinavian time, kind of.
Scandinavian.
And if you think Finland is part of Scandinavia, oh boy, I'm gonna find you. I will find your location. Finland and Iceland are not part of Scandinavia.
No.
Greenland, though, it is, because that's owned by Denmark.
Well,
Greenland,
Greenland,
Svalbard.
Svalbard.
Why are we saying it like English people? We are Norwegians. We're supposed to be able to say
Svalbard.
Svalbard or Grönland.
Yes.
Good luck saying that. We're suddenly returning to episode 6. Just say Lasse. Say it.
Svalbard.
Svalbard. Come on, say Svalbard. I feel like it would be funny if I just did a whole ass session with like horrible Norwegian English, like Svelvik English.
Svelvik English.
Oh god, that would be amazing.
Oh my god. Now I'm kinda interested how that sounds.
Yeah, but of course, my Twitch is Jessie from Stemonia. That is JESSIEFROMSTEAMON. I'm sorry, I'm gonna do that again. My Twitch is Jessie from Stemonia. JESSIEFROMSTEAMONIA. I almost fucked up again. I said it right.
It's
Okay?
basically Jesse from Stimonia.
Yeah, basically my YouTube channel.
Yes.
And then of course my name. But now you know.
And in
Of course,
the
if you see it
yes,
on Spotify, of course, I can just slap in the name on the description on the episode on
yeah,
Spotify.
yes. Same with me.
Also, I've also got this out on Google Podcasts. I got a message that I got
Oh,
this on Google Podcast.
oh, it's on there now.
Yeah, it got
Ooh,
out for a couple months ago. I think it was released.
ooh, nice. Let's
So
go.
episode will start releasing to Google Podcasts too. Eventually, I'm hoping to then, of course, when more different things are more accepted, such as iHeartRadio, that company.
iHeartRadio.
Yeah, I really like. It is possible to hook your podcast up to that, but that's not accessible in Norway yet. Yet.
Oh,
So I'm really hoping that will be accessible soon because I feel like iHeartRadio would be amazing to get our podcast there, and that
what
could be.
is iHeartRadio?
Don't know what iHeartRadio is.
No, I don't know. Never heard it.
iHeartRadio, listen to your favorite music podcast radio. It's sort of like Spotify, but radio.
Oh,
And it's
inter-
got its own headquarters and like key people and stuff like that.
internet radio podcast publisher, music publisher.
Yeah, it's stuff like that. So,
Nice.
so that is sort of like getting more out there. So I'm trying to release eventually, and then of course, if I ever get Apple products or someone who can take responsibility for our work, can post it on Apple Podcasts too for Apple products. That would also be
Yeah.
easy. I could try to hook up my account over to your phone so then you can maybe publish it there.
Maybe I would.
So yeah, we're officially streaming. Feel free to join. That is 6 p.m. Norwegian time. That will
Tomorrow.
also count as Swedish time and Danish time.
Yes.
I'm not gonna
Like
try.
European time.
I'm not in Europe. In European no, I'm not gonna Google this. You gotta figure this out yourself. I'm too lazy. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a long
It's
day.
been too long.
It's been a long day without all of them friends, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Oh Jesus.
Oh god, I hope I don't get cancelled or something. That would be
We
bad.
won't be cancelled,
Hopefully not.
bro. No. No.
So, yeah. But we're still gonna do the same. This is still gonna be the same unscripted, random mess that we all are.
Yes.
It's gonna be that.
This podcast is not a mess. It's
we
kind of
are.
mess.
We are. We are a couple
It's
of
kind of
messes.
messes.
We are a couple of mess. So yeah, that just it adds onto the charm, I guess.
Yes.
I just have my TV on and I'm just looking at Mark Roberts' face and it looks like he's judging me and flicking me off right now. So I'm gonna be stuck with that and I'm gonna be creeped out by that. So if any one of you can contact Mark Robert, please tell him to change the world's smallest Nerf gun shoots an ant thumbnail. We saw it change to that creepy profile picture to the creepy thumbnail it has now. Earlier it was just a small Nerf gun. That was better.
Yeah.
It felt less threatening. And it also feels like Escal85 is also judging me with his Minecraft skin right now. And there's a mosquito on my screen.
Oh Jesus Christ. Dude.
I honestly hate mosquitoes. I'm sorry, mosquitos.
Mosquitoes.
I don't know why I say it like that.
The Polish mosquitoes this year are so goddamn we're so fucking irritating. I was sleeping in my apartment.
Yeah, that's right. Why don't you tell them about your vacation?
Yeah. That was after my vacation. I was sleeping. I was bit for like 8 times, 4 different spots.
You do know that when it comes to mosquitoes, it's only the women that suck blood.
Yes.
The only type of women you'll ever get. Mosquitoes.
Bro, no.
I'm sorry. I had to. I hope you can forgive me. I'm sorry. Cry about a kid. So yeah, but like you were like your vacation. Yeah, you were in Egypt.
Yes.
How was that?
Warm.
With the heat wave and all that shit going on down there.
Oh Jesus Christ, that was absolute hell.
Let me tell you guys one thing. All of you out there experiencing that damn heat wave, you wanna know what we experienced in July here in Norway?
Yeah,
Rain, rain, rain,
rain,
rain,
flood.
rain, only rain. Two damn floods. Well, that
Yeah,
was closer in August, September. But still, two damn floods.
2 floods. So much goddamn rain.
Yeah, I feel like July was just so much rain. I never saw a damn
Yeah,
day in July. It was like June was fine, then we got July and it was only rain. Then August, things
the
just got
the
cold.
whole of July was like rain.
Yeah, I feel like what the fuck did we do to deserve this?
4 goddamn weeks with rain.
Yeah, but like what did we do to deserve this?
Absolutely nothing.
I'm impressed we haven't cussed that much yet, and I'm hoping we can keep it up like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's do it.
we're gonna drop the casual F bomb every now and then, but not like always.
No.
It's like,
Well, it will be definitely less of F bombing.
yeah, by the way, you're 18 and I'm 17 now. You
Nice.
can buy alcohol. How does it feel, grown man? Wait, that's right, you're a man now. I can't call you a birthday boy, I have to call you a birth man.
Birth man. No, no, instead, you call me senpai.
Oh god. I swear to God, he's trying to get me into Japanese culture. And so I go with like those like pronunciation like chan and kun and stuff like that.
Yes.
So I just start in the beginning I called him Nano kun, and then when I realized, oh shit, that's right, he's older than me. I have to call him senpai. He's in a school class above me. I broke it again. Shit.
Yep.
I broke the closet again. It's just a normal fucking Saturday.
Okay, let's.
I'm gonna get to it again. I realized then, oh shit, he's in the grade above me now.
Yeah.
Because I took the damn free year.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I do that?
I don't know.
Why? So now, then I realized, shit.
And
I
now
have to
you're
call,
basically regretting it.
I have to call him senpai now. And I regret it.
You don't have
Please
to
send
regret.
help.
No, you don't have to regret it. It's funny.
I don't have to regret it. It's funny. He's like forcing me to.
No, I'm not.
It kind of felt. I just felt like an ominous, threatening aura around you when he said that. It's funny. Like my God, I never experienced so much more threat in my entire life.
Dude.
But yeah, that's what's gonna be happening now. So now that we're talking a bit about the new, why don't we get into our first segment, the sponsor? Hello, I am Jesse from the Lunch Podcast crew. I am here to talk to you about cyberbullying and what you can do if you ever experience it. Your first step will be to stop crying like a little damn bitch. Your second step will be to block the person. Cause why the fuck are you still crying about it? My final words to you is don't be a little crybaby bitch and grow up. If you want to help other people stop cyberbullying, then sign up to don'tbeacrybabybitch.com today. Thank you for your time. Alright, we're back and ready to rumble.
Let's go.
I will still want to thank our lovely sponsor today for sponsoring today's episode. So yeah, wow, our first sponsor, how incredible. I feel blessed already. So yes, so okay, speaking of blessings, we've not like of course while the time we've been gone, we also of course experienced some things in the cinema since we're already on it before we were on our little ad.
Yes.
And
And let me explain
Yeah.
that thing.
I can first say the first movie we went to together. We went on the premiere of the Super Mario Bros. Movie, cause why not?
Yes. Why
It
not?
I like honestly, we never really got to do an episode where we talked about it.
Yeah.
So I really want to like talk about it now. Personally, I would give, unlike a dice, I would give it like 4.
4?
It's still
4
not
out of 6.
4 out of 6. It's still not as good as The Greatest Showman or the 2 movies we're about to talk after this. We're about to talk about after this.
Yes.
So honestly, the Mario movie, I grew up as a Nintendo kid, right next to, of course, as a Five Freddy's kid. I grew up playing a lot of Nintendo, and the games I played were, of course, Mario, Kirby, and Pokemon.
Pokemon, yes.
I'm still a very big fan of Pokemon.
Of course.
It's gonna be a part of me forever.
Yeah. And
So yeah, those other movies we're gonna be talking about, and I'll let you explain it.
okay, so Thanks for that. The
You're
first
welcome.
movie we were at, that was an anime film called Suzume,
Oh god, I love that one.
and that was a absolute banger of a movie. Like the intro, outro, the story,
Yeah,
or
like, and of
the
course,
characters.
I of course at this point I had never seen much anime in my life
No,
besides a little bit of My Hero Academia and Seven Deadly Sins.
yeah,
And that's mostly this the type of like Japanese anime that I watched, of course, dubbed. And the only anime I've actually watched subbed is, of course, Suzume, which was the movie, but the series is Bocce the Rock, which I recently
yes,
said earlier that I'm obsessed with.
yeah.
And Suzume for me personally,
Suzume
like it,
is
I'm good. It's not like a perfect six, but I will say
no
like a 5.5.
5.5. Yes,
The music is just a masterpiece. It still isn't the type of like story that I would engage much in,
no, no, no,
but
no.
it's a lot of inspiration when I write scripts because I'm also a script writer. And when I write music, a lot of the stories are kind of like the same story in like Suzume. I just really love the story. Man turns into a fucking chair. That's the whole plot.
Don't
that,
spoil, man.
it's not a spoiler if it's the damn plot. That's just how to warm up to the movie. A man turns into a chair.
Yeah,
That's kind of like all I can say just to hype it up. It is highly recommended. If you had time, if you find it, watch it. It's highly recommended.
yeah,
And also, this was the first time I ever watched something in Japanese
yes,
for 2 damn hours.
yes.
And the other, and of course,
Let me explain the
yeah,
second
not.
movie.
I'm not gonna go. I want to still talk about this because, of course, there is one character in Suzume that when I looked at her, I was gonna be like lesbian romance.
Lesbian.
And then, of course, a couple days later, when I'm home, I just suddenly get like a message, and I open it up, and Nano sent me a picture of some sort of
Article.
article where it says that Suzume was intended to be a lesbian romance. And in my head, I was
And
like,
that
I fucking knew
knew
it!
it.
I knew it!
Yes.
So that was just
Yeah, yeah. I
amazing.
sent you the picture and the whole article.
Yeah, so I just sat down and read for it, and I was like, oh, I knew it!
I knew it was a lesbian move.
I knew it! I know lesbians when I see them!
Yeah.
It, I just want to say I love lesbians, but that would kind of be weird to say, I feel like.
Kind of weird.
So yeah, and then there was the other movie to watch like 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
3 weeks ago ish by now,
2 weeks.
which was also a musical masterpiece.
Yes, and that movie was called Belle.
Like, so this one I'm gonna take over.
Okay, let's go.
Belle is sort of like some of you might be thinking like Belle as in like the Disney movie. Nope,
No.
I hate that movie with all my heart. I hate it. I don't like it. It can. I never even really liked Beauty and the Beast the original either. I just didn't really like it. I'm sorry, Disney. I'm sorry, people, but I didn't really like it. That's all I'm gonna say. And but this movie, Belle, it's sort of like an adaptation of Beauty and the Beast. In English, it's called Belle, the Dragon, and the Freckled Princess. And it's highly recommended as well. It's a good. It's about this girl named Suzu. Yeah, suddenly it's like we go from Suzume to Suzu.
Yeah.
Connection, coincidence? I think not.
Suzu in Japanese means belt. So
Yeah, and of course, Belle in French means beauty.
boom,
Beauty and the Beast.
boom,
Boom! You
there.
figure it out the rest yourself. Take a guess. Figure it out. I don't know what I just said. I just like saying that. Yay. And so this movie is like there's this girl named Suzu. He's sort of like a nobody. But then what in this movie, in this the world of this movie, there's this app that sort of works like VR chat called You.
Yes.
And I still have some sort of beef about how it works. Cause you just suddenly plug in earphones and then suddenly you're inside the fucking game. And I have no idea how that works. I see no goggles. I see no bodysuit. I see no tracing movement or anything.
Absolutely nothing.
So how the hell do you move your character around? Like what the hell?
Magic.
It's just magic. It's weird. And so Susie then suddenly releases songs, becomes some sort of like pop music
Idol,
idol, like
Like the app.
Holy hell. And then suddenly it all takes a dark turn when this beast arrives, and then she wants to figure out who the beast is and then keep the beast safe.
Yeah, if I can explain something,
Yeah.
with Belle, it's like to know that the two worlds are different. The like IRL is different, and the internet world is absolutely different
Yeah, and
from
I
each
really
other.
I really like how they also implement that by using a different art style.
Yes,
When they're in the real world, it's like animated, like hand drawn, and then suddenly it's like CGI stuff in like the in the
yes,
world of you,
yep.
and how like you also like it traces your biology. I have no idea how an app can do that.
Hmm.
I know how Samsung and iPhone can do that, but how a fucking app can do that, no idea. Okay, I can kind of see how it works. It's called It's called identification process. But
Oh,
how it
there.
can actually track your full biology, making sure you can't make another account. I can make any bank account whenever I want. It's just illegal. It's just illegal and not recommended. Don't do that, kids. That's not good for you.
No.
Also, the other people who listen, that's also not good for you. There's probably gonna be some dude who is like sitting there like, nah, I'll make as many accounts as I want. You can say whatever you want, Jesse. Something like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I don't know. And so like, but like, okay, but that is kind of creepy. It knows your biology, what every pain you feel, your avatar will feel, and that will be reflected on your avatar. Kind of creepy, kind
Kind
of
of
stalker like, I
soccer
guess.
light, yeah.
We, holy hell.
But the music in
The
absolute bang.
music is a
Yeah,
masterpiece.
and like the two last songs, you absolutely
Yeah,
cried.
yeah. Like a million miles away is the song where like like if you just hear it now without watching the movie, you'll just be like, oh, that's a nice song. But when you watch the movie and
With the
see its
song,
placement, how it is placed in the movie, you're just like, holy fuck. And
yeah.
I swear to God, I have ADHD, so like telling me to shut up is like asking a woman her age, her weight, just asking a woman a question in general, kind of. No, seriously, hey, hear me out, hear me out. I've tried asking women question on the street before. They just go like, "Do you have an issue with me?" No, 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 and then they just lash out on me, and they're like, "Do you know how difficult my days are?" I guess that's just how Dramen is. I guess
Just,
that's how Dramen goes.
yeah.
Yeah, the world if Dramen was actually a good city, oh, we would have made a lot of great advancements.
But
So
yeah,
yeah.
like
But like the music when you see where as mentioned when you see where the song is placed, it's like so back to my ADHD. Um, I can never shut up. It's just how I am. I just have constant diarrhea of speaking, like my mother used to say it. How my mother pronounces things are kind of funny, but in the end, oh well. Who am I to judge?
yep.
So I never shut up. Even when I watch a movie, it's like I can hear a song and I'll be like, "That's a good song." But when I heard that song, I was pissing myself crying. I was pissing out tears
That was the first time that you actually shut up
for more than
and
30 minutes.
listened.
For more than 30 minutes,
Yes.
and I was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah,
It is of course a movie on 2 hours, but it is highly recommended.
definitely.
Those 2 hours are worth
And
it.
where do you rate it? What's your
Where I
rating?
rated? Oh, that's a fucking 6 right away.
Right away.
That's gonna be
6.
one of the first 6 I've given to a movies in a while.
Oh.
This is actually the movie that beat The Greatest Showman. I rated The
Yeah.
Greatest Showman like 5.5, and this one gets a 6, and I'm like, whoa, Disney's gonna be mad with me now.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oi, oi, oi. Oi, 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 indeed.
But yeah, the movie highly recommended.
Yeah.
Absolute masterpiece.
And of course, as mentioned, I'm of course gonna go watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie this October. It's like, oh my god, like I grew up with like Nintendo, but also Five Nights at Freddy's. It's like I can mention every 1021 Pokemon as well as I can mention every animatronic,
Oh god.
even the skins from Five Nights at Freddy's AR. And that is kind of like, if you can do
Many,
that, if you can do that without issue, without actually searching anything up, wow, you have gone insane.
like me with anime.
Yeah, I swear to, like, we just had one episode where you just read up your damn list, and then I just played a Nintendo EXP sound.
Yeah,
That was kind of something, wasn't it?
yeah,
It's gonna be
and
the
now
same.
my
Your list
anime
is
list
growing.
has grown
Yeah, the only
a
thing I
lot,
have, like,
a lot.
yeah, the only thing I have on my anime list of like things I watch is of course Bell, Suzume, and Konosuba.
Yes,
Konosuba was like the first ever proper anime that I watched, and I really love it. We're now hyped for season 3.
yes. Like there are adult jokes there, but they
Yeah,
are
they are
funny.
good. They are good.
But they are fun.
They're not
Funny.
uncomfortable. They're just they're there to make
It's
you
it's
chuckle.
for comedy.
It's comedic
Comedy.
purposes,
Yeah.
and it's not like my type of weird dark humor. It's
No.
just it's
It's just
lovely.
there.
It's lovely humor.
The humor is just
And of
there.
course, now I'm watching Bocchi the Rock, and of course, Temple eller Tempuro, one
Tempura.
can't live alone or something.
Yes.
For legitimately, we just replace the main character in Tempura with you because he has red hair. He kind of sounds like you. He's just
Yes.
you, but buff.
But a bit buffer.
Yeah,
Well,
you are kind of. You're more like more flatter, at least. I am more like, I won't say that I'm fat or chubby. I am a little bit wide. But I'm starting to get flat.
flatter.
My boobs are still not flat, surprisingly enough. I that there is no such thing as chicks with dicks, only dudes with boobs. I'ma tell you one thing.
Huh.
I am both.
I am both.
I am both. That's the. I have no idea where that came from. That just came out of nowhere. Well, it came out of my mouth, sure.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, but we did like a release, quote unquote, party. Just Nano and I. We went to like a store where they sell like national and international stuff.
Yeah.
So suddenly I just came home with like Japanese snacks with a taste of seaweed, which, oh my god, it's actually I
And that
never
was actually
I
really
never
good.
expected seaweed to taste that good.
Yeah.
And of course, I got to try ramune or ramyun, however you want to pronounce it,
Ramune.
with blueberry flavor. And I
It's
don't know if a lot of people actually figured out that you can actually open it with, after you pop that marble. I'm saying it like it's some sort of like sex torture thing.
Oh
Help!
god.
After you pop that marble, I was about to say Marvel. Disney, don't sue me, please. I'm gonna try again. After you pop that marble, and then of course that marble is down there in the liquid, and of course the soda's probably gone all over your walls. You can then actually rotate it opposite way of how you would usually rotate a soda bottle.
Because
Because
Japanese.
Japanese. That's all I say. Because Japanese.
In Japan, we are different.
Yeah.
Yes, we are completely different.
Yeah. You're saying it as if you have actually been to Japan.
No, but I know the culture.
Yeah. He's kind of like an expert in the culture by now.
Well, I'm studying it.
Yeah, I'm only here for the food.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like that.
Well, yeah, I'm
Like, you will
studying
never see me in Japan as long as I can get Japanese products without moving my foot outside home.
Yep.
And that's why I wish I could be sponsored by Sakura Co and Tokyo Treats.
Yeah,
Please,
you want
Sakura Co, Tokyo Treats, please contact us. We need that
Please.
sponsorship. So yeah, that's kind of what I just
we
I just love
want-
food generally. That's kind of been like a drill by now, where it's just like, you have food, I'm at your door. You have no
Yes.
more food. Oh my god, you will regret. Something like that. So-
like yesterday, you've been at my place.
Yeah.
We've been doing something.
You're
Well-
saying it in a sort of like sus way.
I'm not trying to make it sus.
We were doing something, and then you went silent, trying to think of what to say.
No,
That's kind of sus, man.
because I fucked up with my pronunciations. I fucked up. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's start it again. I came from work. Then, 1 hour later, you came to my place.
Yep.
Um, You bought baguettes.
I was originally, since you already ate at your place, I was intentionally gonna buy one baguette for myself, and then you just wrote
Yeah,
me two ST, and I called you. I'm like, what the hell do you mean two ST? And they're like, two baguettes, and I'm like,
two.
okay, chill. You don't have to yell so much.
Oh my god. He's.
I'm in the middle of the store. You don't have to yell. Everyone can hear you.
Oh god.
So yeah, and then I just get up to his place, and then we tried to figure out the TV, but suddenly the audio is dead.
Yeah,
And then he calls his dad, and then he tells me to be quiet, and then and then I all I understand is that all I can understand is him saying we have a problem and just saying no a lot of times.
yeah,
That's all I could understand.
yeah. That's the only thing you
And so when
understood.
he hung up, I was like, dude, am I here illegally? And then he was like, yeah, you're here illegally. And
Yep.
I'm like, holy shit.
Oh god. But yeah, we figured out. I just reset the whole goddamn thing,
Yep.
like plugged out and in,
While
and
casually
and.
twerking, you got on your knees and then you got on all four and started twerking while working on that fucking audio.
Yeah.
That's not the first time he's been twerking around me. A couple. Also, you, by the way, you were in like a VTuber stream. You an
Oh yeah.
Italian VTuber who
Yes.
posted something about showing her pictures of food.
Yeah. Oh
That
yeah.
is not a metaphor for anything. I mean actual food. And so he posted a picture of like Norwegian pizza, but it looks fucked up like hell. And
Yeah.
then she's just like, "What the fuck is that abomination?" And then the clip is on TikTok, and then he just like, what did she comment on it again?
I can. I can say it.
Yeah, he just gotta find it because he doesn't remember him being funny.
No. No. I have it. I have it here. It's like this. This. Mm,
Just gotta find it. We'll be right back after this intermission.
okay. I got it. I typed haha. That was some pizza spice. Then she came. Uh. And then she wrote crying emoji. Ain't no way what to even put on that monstrosity.
Oh my god! And you were also on like Stanley Mov stream. You just posted that meme you posted to me with Disney Pixar's "Come,"
Yeah,
and then how he just said it, Disney Pixar's "Come,"
come.
and then scrolled away.
Yeah, then he just scrolled away.
It was like he
That was
didn't
the
want to. He didn't want to see that ever again.
yeah. I got like 24 platinum reactions.
So yeah, now I'm just trying to provide him memes to send on Stanley Mo's server whenever he's doing a meme review.
Yeah,
I send him a picture of like a wangcaster. If you don't know what a wangcaster is, it is exactly what it sounds like. It's a wang.
it's a wang.
It's a penis shaped guitar.
Yeah.
And personally, I want one. Don't ask me why. As well as the pedal known as a pussy melt.
What is the first song you will be playing on the pussy melter?
ACDC's Big Balls.
Bi-
We got the biggest balls of them all.
Wait, is that an actual song?
Yeah, there's something by say you cannot play that. That's gonna
No,
be copyright claim so
No,
far.
my audio is down
Oh,
on my
good.
on my phone.
That is a
Uh,
lot of goodies.
ACDC. Let's go.
Big balls. I think it's just called Big Balls.
Big ball.
I think you have to just search ACDC Big Balls to find it.
Yeah, ACDC.
Big Balls.
Big ball. Big.
Highlight
Big balls there.
Yep, that's by ACDC, and I would totally play that. I would totally play that on a Wancaster
I found it.
with a pussy melter pedal.
It's a pussy melter.
No, seriously, I'm gonna show you. I'm probably gonna get a lot of inappropriate pussy melter. Wait, what if I just type pussy melter? Okay, but what if I go on images and oh god, oh god, never mind.
Oh my
Never
god.
mind.
Oh Jesus
Don't
Christ.
search pussy melter without adding pedal.
Yeah.
And here you see it. It is the Steel Panther pussy melter.
Parental advisory.
Parental advisory, explicit distortion.
Get yours.
And you have dirty, load, booty, and sizzle.
Dude, it cost $200.
$200.
And it's sold out.
Fuck!
It's sold out.
You can get the new butthole burner.
Oh.
The butthole burner page
Or-
Thank God. I don't want a butthole burner. And with
Jesus.
that note, I think I'm gonna end it there.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And then-
thank you for listening to the official episode 1 of Lunch Podcast Crew Season
Then
2. And I
Let's
really
go.
hope you enjoy. This has been Jess
And
and
Nano.
and we
We
present
are
you
the
a goodbye because we are the Lunch Podcast Crew.